Christmas come and gone. Join us on Saturday, December 28th at 10 a.m. inside the zone with Lady D on YouTube and Facebook Live. The Christmas breeze don't blow, but the memory's still fresh. Join Lady D, Shernette, Jacqui, and yours truly, Maxine, as we dive into the highs and lows of Christmas Day. How was the cake? Was it too soft? Or was it too dry? Or it did just right? Did the food run your belly? Who cooked the oxtail? Did Santa pass by? Wine bring you? Did you re-give Auntie Merle's fruitcake? We promise nuff laugh, pure vibes, and a time to reconnect with the spirit of Christmas. Come laugh with me, share your stories, and invite family and friends to tune in. Set your alarm and link up with me. Saturday, December 28, 10 a.m. on Satideh morning running lives. You can't afford to miss this one. Remember me tell you.
Days, the 5 o'clock hour is hot on Fit FM 96.7, www.fitfmja.com. Your life, your music with Lady D, Denise Gomez, inside the zone. Catch me on Monday at 5 p.m. for the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. And on Friday, yes, at 5 p.m. for Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. From abroad to yard, Trelawney. Hi, I'm Lady D, Denise Gomez, and I have exciting interview segments and features inside the zone. For recording artists, you can sing? Well, Inside the Zone, second Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. is for you. Writers, share your story, no man, in From the Author's Zone on third Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. Male Zone has unbelievably juicy stories of love, heartbreak, and triumph. 7 p.m. has never been this good. On Mondays, it's news, talk, engaging features at 7 in the Monday Drive. And Center Stage has everyone talking on Thursdays. Be a part of the show. Email me insidethezone@gmail.com or call me 914-304-2592.
Christmas come and gone. Join us on Saturday, December 28th at 10 a.m. inside the zone with Lady D on YouTube and Facebook Live. The Christmas breeze don't blow, but the memory's still fresh. Join Lady D, Shernette, Jacqui, and yours truly, Maxine, as we dive into the highs and lows of Christmas Day. How was the cake? Was it too soft? Or was it too dry? Or it did just right? Did the food run your belly? Who cooked the oxtail? Did Santa pass by? Wine bring you? Did you re-give Auntie Merle's fruitcake? We promise nuff laugh, pure vibes, and a time to reconnect with the spirit of Christmas. Come laugh with me, share your stories, and invite family and friends to tune in. set your alarm and link up with we Saturday, December 28, 10 a.m. on Saturday morning running lives. You can't afford to miss this one. Remember me tell you.
Well, we there. Sure. We didn't get dressed because we have places to go and people to see. A very pleasant good morning, a Satideh. We there. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show, Satideh Morning Runnings, right here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. We are the crew, Max, Sherns, Jacqui, and me, Lady D. We there. We say we can't wait to go out, so we the dress up. Cause we are them invite we somewhere. So if you see we are look spiffy this morning is because it requires spiffiness. And when we spiffy, we know how to roll like that. So a pleasant good morning, everyone. We are here to talk this morning about Christmas come and gone. So yes, it come, it happen. We eat, we merriment up with self, and then New Year come shortly, like Tuesday night into Wednesday. And some of us been off since the 23rd, like Ma, been off since December 23rd or 23, and we returned to work on the 2 of January. And so we've been just landing home and going out. And beware of
and dancing.
Hello. Yes.
Oh, you forget that part there.
And that we have been having fun. So we're all fun people. We enjoyed our Christmas and we just want to hear this stuff that goes on. Like the things that never all that, but you smile anyway and say thank you. How was the dinner? Good man, good. And then you go, you know, that kind of thing. But nevertheless, we're here. Ladies, how do you do? We apologize first, as we said, for the late start. However, we're all here. Dire circumstances and all. But we are giving thanks that God has spared our lives to be here. So let's start the show. Asati. Max, where you are, sir?
Max, I like the promo.
Guess what? Me still have my Christmas dinner in the fridge. Still I eat now cook. My Christmas was just splendid, yes. I cannot complain. The Lord would not forgive me if I complain. Mine was really good. And the best part for my Christmas was the fact that I was able to give more than I received.
Wonderful.
I was able to give more than I received because there were years, last year or maybe the year before, I wasn't able to give because I wasn't all that blessed. But God has been good to me, and I've been so blessed that I was able to give more than I was able to receive. And that's the best part for me. I don't know about anybody else. Yes.
That is
And I'm
awesome.
talking about giving to family and giving to strangers. Yes.
Yes, wonderful.
So my Christmas was awesome. I cannot complain. We wake up and cook big breakfast, dumpling and sweet potato and banana, cabbage and saltfish, and we had a good feast in the morning. And the dinner, you all saw the dinner, it was just splashy and nice. And then there was a picture taking. Oh Lord, you think it was Kodak in my house. You know, and it was only the 2 of us because we were supposed to go. We were supposed to host the Christmas dinner for Norman's side of family. And
yeah, I was saying I saw the photo shoot.
Yes, you saw the food. And,
yeah, I
and
saw
it was
the
only 2 of
photo
us.
See, that's all it takes, man.
Yeah.
You do what you can with what you have.
I'm just Yeah, but the way we had the plan, it was supposed to have Norman's family over because they host it all the time. So we had planned to host it this time, but then things changed. It wasn't happening that way. So then we planned it another way. We were supposed to have a friend over to enjoy dinner with us, and then she canceled the last minute. So I said, you know what? Make it where we go and do it.
Of
There
So
you
we
course.
go.
just did it on our own, both of us.
Oh,
And
well,
we enjoy the moment.
well, I don't know what Sharon's will be doing, yard, but maybe next year we can have our placemats.
Yeah,
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
because
Well, my
Yeah.
Christmas was polar opposite to Max. My I thank let me preface all I'm gonna say by saying I thank God that I lived to see the day,
Mm-hmm.
but it was neither merry nor bright
Mm,
at all. I had a very, very, very dismal Christmas day. Very, very dismal.
mm-hmm.
I was in pain all day long. We couldn't do breakfast. We couldn't cook Christmas dinner. We couldn't do anything. My husband look on me, me look on him. Him help me do this. Me try get some sleep. Pain just back and forth. It was really really bad. And it and if I were in Jamaica, I could like go outside and walk around because even if I'm not feeling well, I can be in the warmth. It does something
Yeah.
for me. But then
right.
when you look outside and it's just frozen, and I mean, here we go. For all those people who have always dreamt of a white Christmas, we did have a white Christmas this year. So there was snow on the ground and all of that. So it was not even conducive to like taking a nice walk or anything. This is my best friend these days.
Mm,
This one
mm-hmm.
can't leave it go anywhere. My left foot is like it does not belong to me. But it was a very dismal day.
Mm-mm.
I have not even opened gifts. My gifts are I have not even had the no little get up and go to even open gifts. Believe me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, it
Wow.
was rough. It was
No.
a rough one. I've never had one this rough in my entire life. It was really rough. So like I said, I thank God to see the day. My daughter had insisted we go out to dinner this year. And luckily I changed it. I said, let's not go Christmas Day. It might be crazy. Let's go Christmas Eve. So we did
Mm,
go out to a lovely Christmas Eve dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So we ended up, like what Max
Nice.
said, she had the breakfast stuff. But I had breakfast stuff that was prepped, and we're gonna do a nice breakfast home. Could not do it. Could not do it at all. We were just there. I didn't even have breakfast. And I ended up having doggy bag
Mm.
for dinner because I couldn't make anything.
Oh, sure.
wow.
Couldn't make anything.
But
Yeah. But
thank God you're here.
yeah, yeah.
And
Yes.
yeah.
Most important thing. Most important
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna wring my hands over it because
Christmas will
I've
always
always
return.
had, yeah, man, I've always had good times. And the fixings were there. It's just that the body. We,
Mm-hmm.
we,
Yeah.
we had a man,
Couldn't
we
manage
had
to
a
take
man
care of
in
the
our
things.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we had a man in our district. Honestly, I don't remember what his name because we call him Body No Fella. Every time you see him, you give him a greeting. You say, hi, Mr. So and so, how you do? Lord, so and so, me dear, the Body No Fella. So over the years, them just call him Body No Fella. So that was me. My body not follow. My body never follow at all. So me couldn't do anything. But that's all it was. But here we are on the other
Ay,
side. So
ay, ay.
Nice. So
yeah,
Jax, what you say?
yeah.
How was yours?
Oh, no mercy. It was a mixture. It was a melancholy. Uh, it was a mixture of uh, happy and very sad.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
right before Christmas, I got a call that my brother died suddenly,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
when they called me, and I had just left work, and when they called me, he was still laying down on the floor in his house.
Mm.
Mm.
The paramedics were still working on him, and they did everything that they could, and they couldn't resuscitate him. He had a massive heart attack,
Mm.
and
Yeah, that's rough. Mm.
that just put a damper in Christmas. I wasn't even feeling the mood actually already.
Yes, I
And
know.
then that just came and just threw the wrench into it. But I still got up Christmas morning and we said prayers, and I made breakfast. It was just me, my sister, and my brother and my niece. And I still made the breakfast. I had ackee and saltfish, and I remember I had chocolate up there. So we make chocolate tea. Let's say, that's our life.
Yeah,
That's our life. That's our
that's
life.
comfort. Yeah,
Drink
that's
your
Life
coffee,
comfort
still
drink your
goes
food.
on.
chocolate.
Yeah, that's
Life
comfort
still
food. So
goes on. And
Yes.
yeah,
I made a nice Christmas breakfast. And in
wonderful.
the evening, I cooked some curry goat, and we just sat down.
Lamb
By now it
together.
was just three of us, and we sat down and we ate and we reminisced on some of the memories.
So
Hmm.
I give God thanks for you guys that you were
Yeah,
able to, have people around you, most important of
yeah.
all, and
Right.
to celebrate
Mhm.
Christ and, just family gathering. So being newlywed and all, Evel and I had family over, his side of the family, because mine all over the place. But it was awesome. We had a
I
good
saw
time.
that. That was
Yeah.
beautiful.
I'm personally putting a slide which I started working on last night, as complete slide of the pictures and so on. But you
Right.
know, Jen and everybody else put up. So we had
So
games,
where's our producer this morning?
producer. So I must apologize for producer. Producer, I'm showing that I wonder who it to go. But producer, that we're having a men's breakfast at church,
Oh,
and
okay.
producer is gone for that.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
I don't know if you'll be able to tune in, but
Nice.
we had a great Christmas, and thankfully everybody came, enjoyed themselves. We played games, sing carols, and all of that and things.
Oh, that's
It
nice,
was
Lady
it was a
D.
good yes, and all round for my family.
You
All
see, they say all things work together for good.
listen
You
to
see
me,
Yes.
how life goes,
listen to me,
D.
listen.
Auntie Paula is not there this year, but look, you had a house full. What a
Let
blessing.
me
What a
tell you,
blessing.
just like that.
What a
Yes.
blessing.
Yeah,
I'm
Never
so happy
alone.
for you.
Mhm.
giving thanks, and so I've been
Yeah, absolutely.
connection with family and so on, and everybody
Yeah.
all around had a good
Nice.
time. So we want to hear from our
Very
guests
good.
this morning, our supporters, and those who love us, because New Year are come as well. So while we prepared for Christmas, and there were little things here and there that happened. Um, in the promo, it mentioned about the regifting, and so
Hmm.
I don't know how many people do that, because sometimes people regift for different reasons. So for
Mm-hmm.
this
Yes.
year, our staff, we came up with the Secret Santa, and to
Mm-hmm.
prevent any unwarranted stuff, we chose to have a range, and there was a platform that was used on which you could go on, choose a gift that you like, and randomly, your name was chosen by the system. So this person said, "Oh, well, it's Denise, you get." And so I get a nice Apple Watch that come with everything. Me can check me this, me that. Me can
I,
this, that. Hello.
All right
I,
now.
Yes,
Hey.
and the person whose
Hey.
name I chose, they got what they wanted. So we not have to go regift
Very
every.
nice.
Good.
hey,
We
You
all
Hmm.
take the guesswork out of it. We used to do that
right.
as well. When my
Yes.
mother was alive, we used to do that.
Mhm.
We would do it from Thanksgiving dinner. At Thanksgiving dinner,
Mm-hmm.
we would exchange the
Keep the
names.
names.
Right. So then
Name.
Christmas was when we would give the gifts.
So
Yeah, we
Right.
did that for years. Yeah.
which was good. So
Nice.
We
we
did
know
that,
that
yeah, yeah.
sometimes
When I
people
was a
have,
kid, we did that in school.
yeah, we know that sometimes um people are not as thoughtful, they're not as savvy,
Yes.
and so they go into somewhere there's no range given, and you don't know whose name, well, you know whose name you get, but you don't have that experience, or you might not know money.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
You have to do that.
Well, sometimes too, it's not even a case of not having money, but some people, their taste is all the way out there. I remember one time, I love candles. I love scented candles, aromatherapy, that type of
Me
thing.
too. Me too.
Yeah, I love absolutely. And I was that's your word, Maxine. Absolutely. But
Absolutely.
yeah, but
You never start
I
calling
had
me so.
put yeah, that's your. So I put that on it was job, it was a job, whatever, it was some group. And I put that on there because I said to myself, you can't go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
To get a
Mm-mm.
scented candle, how can you go wrong? I put let me tell you something, man. I got a box of candles, small box of candles, but it's obvious they were from the $1 store, the dollar store.
Lord
Oh
Jesus.
Because
Lord.
when
Not,
they were
not no
rough
sense.
looking, when you open them, they weren't even in jars. They were naked. They weren't in
Mm-mm.
jars.
Oh.
And then
And
when you smell
closeless.
them, yeah, they have a hint of what they're supposed to smell like. So if it was pine cones or vanilla, you could smell it. But you see, when you light it,
Yes.
whatever dye they used in the thing, it just starts running.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The, the candles
Yeah.
yeah, the candles melted, not in a flattering way. Them
Oh.
just lean so and tip over, and them just it was a mess because
She
I have like nice, holders. And
candle
let me tell you, that
holders.
thing was
Mm-hmm.
it was a mess. And then they were thoughtful enough to do red and green. Oh Lord,
So
it was a mess.
that was quite the colorful.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
but that gift was
Mm-mm.
one of those.
Oh no, mind. So
My, my, my.
let's hop on
Wow.
over. So see, we touch regifting right there. So now we gift the gift
That
aspect.
couldn't re-gift. That too bad for re-gift.
Was not neglected.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
So we
Ah.
want to say welcome everybody. Hope you had an amazing, the most overused word here in Farin, an amazing Christmas.
Mhm.
Yes, hope you had one. So let's say morning to Drea over there in Barbados. She's so
Wake
weird.
up.
Oh dear. My girl Minty is back this week. Minty, I sent you a message in Facebook Messenger because I didn't go through Randy. Can you check your Facebook Messenger, please? So, welcome to my cousin in law, Minty. Morning, Minty. She said, a blessed Saturday morning, beautiful ladies. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. We did. Morning, Elder Duncan. Morning, Lady D, and the rest of the crew. Morning.
Good
And
morning.
Good morning.
Drea is expressing condolences.
Thank
Jack
you.
and Minty says sincere condolences. And everybody say, hope you feel better, Sherns, and
Yeah.
so on. So, Jacqui,
Yes.
the reviews from Cake, how has it been?
All right. All right. I didn't do a lot this
Mm.
year because
Oh,
I'm just getting back out in the work world too.
okay.
So I had work to do
Mm.
in the midst of everything.
Good.
And but so far good.
So far. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. The cake was very tasty. It's not was, it's still here. Very, season up. Season up.
Season up.
So thank you for the seasoning.
Yes. And the only thing I think
She
with this one
marinated.
too, the
Yes.
I there's a wine I usually use and I wasn't seeing it on the market. And I went to the grocery store and right next to the red label I saw it.
Mm,
Fairbanks. It has
mm,
a different label. I don't know if they changed the formulation or whatever, but I thought it was extremely sweet. After I used it to blend the fruits and I
mm.
made a batch of
Oh, yes.
cakes. I
Yes.
said, no, this is too sweet. My mother said, immediately mom said to me, it's the wine.
So guess what happened now? So when it come, because I know your cakes over the years, when it
Yeah.
come, it sit down there about 2 days. We never open box, no nothing. Then we open the box. Eval get a knife and he slice it. So at first it now come up.
Yeah, but go like now, man.
At first it would not move out of the pan.
And it is full of fruit,
Yes.
full of fruit.
Me say, hold on. You don't know what happened here. See if you can raise it up. So finally he got it out of the pan. He got it out, put it. So when him tasted, him said, Jesus. Him said, like him a go feel high.
Boy.
It was strong too.
But so the consistency this time is different.
Yes.
Yes.
Because of that.
Yes, it consistency.
Sweetness. I thought it was, I put a lot of fruit in there. So it should be, filled with fruit. But
so
that.
I thank you. So we cut up few pieces. Give some Veli go and get a piece.
Okay.
The wedding cake.
Oh, Veli.
Any because that's a long story. So I'm going to take her piece for her. So that was it. Me thank you, and we'll take care.
Thank you.
A very pleasant good morning to Charlesy. Good morning, family and friends. Glad to see you again. Christmas come and gone. Now we're preparing for the new year. May God continue to bless us all round. Hey, Wayne.
Thank you. Thanks.
Fellow broadcaster Wayne, when you're
Uncle Wayne, good morning.
Okay.
It was family-tastic. We need to
All right.
family-tastic.
Very good.
Here, good to hear that, Wayne. And
You just made that up.
kind. Morning. I have them up on my screen. Sure, we on people big screen in there.
Oh Lord.
Hello, morning, Owen. Thank you,
Nice.
thank you. So, morning. Wayne says, all I will say is no two cakes tasted alike. Had some good samplings. All right.
That's true. I was about to hit on that subject, because I remember last year I got a cake from a friend of mine, very good friend. She gave us a cake last year. We got one this year, and I had to tell her the truth. I said this year cake is so much better than the one last year. The one this year is so tasty now, man can't stop eating. He ate the last piece last night. We barely get any.
So
it was just good. The moisture, the sweetness.
Yeah, man.
It had that like nice tanginess to it. Tangy, smooth, nice, not too sweet, just good.
Sometimes if you change one little thing, it throws off your Or if you change one ingredient to another, say you can't get one, because for the first batch of cakes that I made, we couldn't get white rum. There was no white rum down here, none at all. You went on the shelf, you went in the store, and it was like, when something eat out a whole section or something. That's what it looks like, where they would normally keep the white rum. So I had to use something different.
Yeah, there was also in some areas in Jamaica, persons were saying they couldn't find rum either. And they were blaming it, blaming it on the foreign consumption. Because they were saying maybe the companies, supplied to the overseas market, and so they had the shortfall. So if you couldn't find it and it was short there, then I don't know, maybe it's production.
The last set I got, only thing you could get was the big bottles.
Oh, okay.
That was it.
Yes. So let's go through our comments here. Drea says, persons who I shared Jacqui's cake with said it was good. They enjoyed it. Now, I have not seen my good friend Kat in a very long time. So morning, Kat. Morning to you. So good to see you. We miss your comments and stuff, but we know things, running. So morning to you. Drea says, I was high. That's why I stay away from the Jacqui.
Strong stuff.
Your sister Andrea too, the pastor's wife. Mm-hmm. The pastor's wife was high.
I'm where I saw your headlight, Andrea.
Well, if they eat cake that is laced and then they drink sorrel that is strong, that's a left and right punch,
Yeah.
Of course.
Then another person up in Port St. Lucie messaged me and said our husband, she said the cake noise, but it's strong. And he likes it that way. She likes it that way, but she couldn't stop eating the cake. And when she was looking for it, the husband hid the cake.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
So guess what?
Sound like something Norman would do.
So I tell people, if I like sweet things, and I literally have to say, Denise, not eat any, and fast
Stop.
my eyes.
Stop. You have to tell yourself to stop.
And stop. I will eat sweet stuff. And Jacqui cake, from I had it mostly 2 days ago. I say I'm not having any more right now. So I don't even, it is over there. I'm taking Veli's slice or the chunk to her, and I'm just kind of not having anything sweet because it will catch you. You will go there and say, oh, me just want
Yes.
one little piece more. And you want one little piece more, you go back and say, oh, me we wash it down with water.
Ryan,
Guess what?
Ryan,
That
tell
sounds,
me that
that
story.
sounds like me and the eggnog. That sounds like me and the eggnog because I love eggnog. And for me, Christmas is not nice without eggnog. So I had to get a
Where's my
small
water
box.
bottle? Let me
We
get
went
my
grocery
water.
shopping last week and I didn't buy any. But then I went into Publix and I said, no, man, I have to buy some eggnog. So I bought a small box of the eggnog. And when I drink it, I don't put it in a big glass. I drink it in a shot glass or
right.
wine glass. Because if it goes in a big glass, God help me. Because I have a weakness for it.
Yeah.
It's just
Uh-huh.
nice and smooth going down. And it
Yeah.
goes very well with the fruitcake.
Yes.
Yes, it does. It does. It's a nice after dinner
It goes very well with the fruitcake.
thing to drink.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So morning,
Yes.
Auntie Clary. How are you? Nice. Andrea says that I had peace from someone and all I tasted was sweet.
Uh-oh.
I guess it was a thing she could manage. Morning, Auntie Claire. She says I couldn't find no red label wine. Oh Lord. Morning, Patrick. Where you say, greetings, welcome. How was your Christmas, Patrick? Everything come out nice or some things never all that? Tell me.
How was the goated soup?
Right. Some people so welcome. We want you to share your high points.
I had to get my water.
Oh. Share your high points with us for Christmas. You think something on the table never did all that? How was the decoration? Somebody put a fork in wrong place and a knife the wrong. I would suggest for people who not really know about table settings, there is YouTube and so many other platforms. But
Right.
when in doubt and you know have no time, wrap up fork, spoon, so on into nice napkins and get your ring holders and just
Yes,
wrap
and make a bowl. Yes.
and put them down there nicely. Nobody more knows, so you can.
Yes.
You have
That's
to
a
do
good way of hiding it. Never thought of it, but that's good.
mask things.
Yeah.
Who did ham? Because my cousin Wayne in Trinidad, we were sending pictures to family in WhatsApp with the prep. Everybody has sent out their stuff, and my cousin Randy is asking about the pork. It's almost like if the pork not make it to the menu, it the dinner not happen. Because we grew up on pork and we grew up on meats. Yes, we grew up on
I don't
meat.
eat pork, I only eat bacon.
What is my no, sir.
No, I don't eat pork, I only eat bacon.
All right.
I saw somebody this week and the person was cracking up. I said that to somebody this week and they were laughing so hard.
No, my teeth. All right. Me really need my water.
Drink the
No,
water, Jack.
but
I have
no,
to
you
make
but you have
somebody
some
laugh.
you have some people like that. They're adamant. They'll tell you They don't eat pork, but they eat bacon. And that's
Bacon,
it.
right?
That's it.
Me.
You can't.
That-
Or sometimes they tell you they don't eat pork, but they love ham.
Yes, yes.
yes.
That's what it is. Yeah.
So that's a case of they don't really know that
Oh my God.
the ham come from.
It's a pork product.
Mhm.
It is a pork
Yes, it
product, but I
is.
guess
It is.
because I don't know what it is. Maybe because it boneless and it dressed differently. It
Yeah,
come in a
maybe.
different outfit. So maybe that's why they think
Yes.
it's not
The whole
related.
And me,
the
That,
whole
yeah.
processing, it has a different texture, somewhat of a different texture. So
Yeah.
I guess because it's the same
Right.
legs that they use, and if you should cook a leg of ham, a leg of pork, the texture, of course, is different from when it's cured as ham.
Yeah.
maybe I
Mm.
need to take them on a trip
Yeah.
to Penance.
Two penance.
So they
Or
can
to,
see
or
when
to Free Hill. Let me turn it to real poor
My,
country.
my uncle don't eat chicken, but he eat chicken foot.
Oh,
of course.
I'm serious.
Right. So maybe
really?
My grandmother never ate chicken, but she eat egg.
we'll see then now. Because my Auntie Claire just say they don't eat fowl, but they eat egg.
Yes,
Well,
I
Yeah.
understand that because my
Yeah.
grandmother never ate chicken, but she eat egg. She
All
never
right.
tasted chicken, but she eat egg all the time.
Mm-mm. No. Well,
Oh my
Strange world.
goodness. This is awesome.
you know, when sometimes you find that for most of us who were raised in rural parishes in Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
have seen animals being slaughtered. And
Yes.
so we know say the pig is the source of the ham. It is the source of whatever it wants to be
Because of
called.
the bacon,
yeah.
everything.
I
Yeah.
mean, know if these people don't understand, they weren't told, they weren't taught that. Me not sure, but it
Mm-hmm.
is real.
Yeah.
But truth be told, though, as much while we're laughing, so I don't eat meat because my stomach can break
Can't
down.
manage it.
My
That's
stomach
different.
don't break down.
Yeah.
It acts up, and me. They took
Yeah,
me
there's
off.
there's a name for it too. I don't
They
remember.
took me
Some
off
protein.
meat years ago. I don't
Yeah.
eat it. It's not going past nowhere. But interestingly, I will eat the egg white, and I can eat it without, and it don't bother me. That it, but the meat, the
Mm-hmm.
chewing of the actual
Hmm.
meat, whether white meat, dark meat, no matter.
It's like
Um,
my mother. She makes the nicest cakes, but she can't digest eggs. She can eat the egg white, but she can't eat the yellow part.
yeah. So
Wow.
it
Yeah.
weird like that. Even
Yes.
if I boil egg, I can scoop out. So me slice the egg, right? I can say make me sliding too little at the other part, but me no want eat the whole thing. And I don't do fried egg me not fry egg all the time. If me feel it, me we eat it. But when me
Hmm.
go fry it,
Mm-hmm.
me have to pepper it up and so on,
Hmm.
so that me can ingest it, properly. So hey,
Manage it. Yeah.
little bio, but we're good. So Charles he says, I bought a ham that was made in my island Barbados. It was awesome. I had a field day.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
Charles
And
said,
then
Tell me
you
about it.
remember,
Very good.
Charles, I
aha.
guess you can use the bone to make soup in the week.
Yes, brothers.
So
That was a highlight after Christmas when the ham bone,
right.
whosoever have the ham bone had to make a soup.
Mm-hmm.
You leave,
Hmm.
you
Cat
leave some of the meat on it and
Yes.
you make a nice soup.
Cat says, I enjoyed Christmas Day with my 80-year-old cousin, whom I just met. What? Last month.
Oh, my.
Oh, my cat, that is. Oh,
Wow. I like stories like that.
yes.
That's nice.
Goodness, that's nice. On whose side, Cat? That is so good. So me and Cat grew up together, Penance. Hey. So, so Oh, Patrick says,
Okay.
and you know, Patrick,
That
I
is
could have
awesome.
beat myself. I could beat myself because I said to Eval that you had joined us for Christmas, maybe like 2 years ago, and we had such fun. But hey, long story. I thought of you, so beat me. But we will.
You
So and
won.
here Charles says, yes, ma'am. It sells at palm tree.
Oh, palm tree. Really?
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
So I can say, me like pork so much. So
Jerry
try
country
to
grunt.
get
Oh, it is.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Auntie Claire said, leave pieces of the ham and make some stew peas. See there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Recipe a pop out. But you know something, I don't know. There are people who there's something that they never tried before, and they choose to try that particular dish on
And Christmas, yeah.
On
Christmas Day.
Christmas.
And sometimes
Who is that?
the dish fall down. We don't know. Anybody try anything new and it fell miserably.
Never
Just
try nothing new. Everything I cook, I want the same more.
Me laugh and cough at the same time when you said the dish fall down. It
Yeah,
just remind me.
but that's what happened when you have like potluck or you say bring a dish. You know, when you do that now, some people their recipes. I remember we did that at work one time, and a young lady from Trinidad said she will bring callaloo because usually I would do cook up saltfish, callaloo, and fried dumpling.
Right.
But then she said, "No, man, we do callaloo. I'll bring callaloo." So I said, "Okay, good. I don't have to do callaloo." And when the table was set and everybody, I'm looking on, I'm like, "Where is the callaloo? I don't see no callaloo." We're looking. I don't see no callaloo. And and so I made a plate, and when I went to sit down, I said to her, I said, her name is Arlene. I said, "Arlene, where the callaloo?" She said, "See it here? It looked like glue. It looked like a green glue."
Mm-mm.
I said, what? I mean, when you pick it up, it look. I don't even know. It's just like a big green mass, but very slimy. So when you pick
Lord.
it up, it's stretching. And
Mm.
I said, "This is the callaloo." She said, "Yes." I said, "This is how you make callaloo." She said, "Yes." I said, "But don't you see when I make it, it's chopped up and it's leaves and you can." She said, "Yeah, but that's your way. This is our way." What it is they put a massive amount of okra
Right, that's what I just said. Okra.
in
I
there
figure.
already. Yeah, you're part Trini. They put a massive amount in there, but to me, it didn't enhance it. It overpowered it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
maybe that's her preference,
Okay.
or that's the national. I mean, I have Trini in my family. One of my cousins married the Trinidadian like 30 something years ago. So we are all incorporated. So I eat this stuff. They make good roti and all. So I'm used to that. But I've never seen her make it. So maybe it was, my coworker. That's pretty much her recipe. But I could not get into it because I could hardly recognize a leaf. You couldn't really recognize a leaf to say let you skim off that and come. It was just a massive amount of the glue. And I mean, other people tried it and they said it was tasty. I just could not get past the look of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yes.
so
You
sometimes
like
the dish
me,
fall
Shernette.
down
I'm like that.
because
If you never look at me, not touch it.
yeah, if you not pass the eye test, it now go to the lips
No,
at
sir.
all.
Yes,
Mm-mm.
that's
At this
me.
time, we'd like to pause and ask that those of you who are not yet subscribers to Inside the Zone with Lady D, please do so. Like the podcast, share it, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and let's get the numbers up. We're gonna do a thon of some sort.
Yes, because we're pretty close.
Yeah, we are
Let's try to end the year with a bang.
bang indeed.
Yay.
So we want to welcome you to
How
this
close are
show
we?
this
How
morning.
many
I
subscribers we
live
have?
180.
We're at
Oh.
One.
820 subscribers or something like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
nice. Nice.
Okay.
we
Getting
need
there.
yeah.
it to 1,000. So morning. So Wayne says, bring that pork in any form. Errol, let me know when you catch the drum. Wayne, you're something else to do, Wayne.
Bring it
So
in there, Pablo. Really love
here
pork.
is one of our avid viewers, Pat. So Pat,
Pat down to.
let me say Pat, we go to church together. Pat was most distressed last Monday because we were
Why?
doing what is called a grand market where we cater to children and stuff for Christmas Eve. We have been doing that for years now. And Pat was a part of the gift wrapping and so on with Shernette. So in all of that evening, time literally runway. When she realized, she got so distressed and started to fuss with them that because of them, she missed our show. And she had it. She have them up. She have them up still.
Not Jesus.
Oh wow.
You
Never
mean
mind.
this show here?
Well, both this one and the twice weekly.
But Pat, darling, you can always go back and watch.
She said not the same.
She wanted live and direct.
Live and direct.
Live and direct. Live and direct.
Oh my goodness.
So Charles says, I bake my ham with cloves, bay leaf, and a bear. Sure.
All right now.
Yeah, my
Well,
mom used to do that, but my mother used to use a ginger ale, a bottle of ginger, a can of ginger ale.
Because when I do it, I've done it in a while, but when I do it, I stick it with the cloves, and I use, believe it or not, I slice up garlic very fine and stick it, combine it with the cloves, and then you see the escallion.
Really?
Yes.
I put it where the carving is made. I line that man, and then I pour some nice syrup, orange preferably, over it, and cover it first and make that simmer. So of course the scallion now go get burned, and then take it off and it simmer so that it
and get the color. And make get the color.
Yeah, I get the color.
I mean, I cook. Me can cook, but me not tell nobody me love in the kitchen every minute. So me not.
She have chef. She have personal chef now.
Hello. So
I beg your pardon.
Errol says, of course, dish can fall down. It can run where with this.
That's what came to my mind. That's so funny you should say that, because when you said the dish fall down, that's why I started laughing, because my mind went to the
dish run away with the spoon. Their callaloo is different from ours. Charles says it's cocoa leaves we used to make callaloo. See that?
What was that?
Cocoa leaf, she says.
I heard about that.
Oh, so that's a whole, okay.
Cocoa leaf. Morning, Cher. The sorrel drunk me. Oh dear. Father. You see,
So
welcome. A Saturday morning, and we just talk about what did happen at Christmas time. What plans do you have for New Year? So I had bought ackee and stuff and said I would have gotten up, because Auntie Paula always love when I make ackee and saltfish.
That's what I made.
Like we no bother do all of that since we don't go prep the morning and thing, since people coming over. I am thinking Wednesday morning we will do the ackee and saltfish. And I'm thinking to make fried dumplings too. So anybody ever did make fried dumpling one time and put baking soda instead of baking powder?
Put what in there?
Baking soda.
No, I never done that. Never.
No, so hey, that's why you mustn't cross containers. So when I was growing up, I was almost finished with high school and me can cook. Me decide one Friday evening to do fried dumpling and codfish and stuff. In the baking powder can, somebody happened to throw baking
Baking soda.
powder.
Oh, wow.
Listen to me now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
In a the frying pan. Me, I wonder what on earth. So it brown and everything. When me because you know when you cook, you love it taste. Man alive, it's something toughy. It couldn't be tougher than
It now rise. I did not rising.
it not going rise.
No.
Toughy.
Why?
It was a mess. Me had to
And
throw
the
it.
taste to the taste gone to the left. The taste
Yes.
gone left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So make
Yeah.
sure
I have
if you have
I have a
plans,
better story than that.
What you say?
May have
I have a
one
better story than that. And
that
I'm
is
talking.
running perpendicular to that one.
All
Well,
right.
let me tell you something. I have and ladies, my story that I'm about to tell you is something that happened recently, like about a month ago. I have self-rising flour and I have regular flour.
That's
But I
right
have
where I
one
was
flour
going.
container. So I poured the self-rising flour in my flour container and things are regular flour. So I'm making dinner and I knead up my flour and I put my dumpling in my pot and all of a sudden the dumpling I push the pot cover off of the pot.
Yes, that happened to all of us.
alone. Guess what happened the other day? I made soup.
Me dash them way.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't.
Guess what? It's a
Yeah, you coffee and things that look horrible.
me understand. I made soup the other day. This soup was tasty though, but a good thing me make pem. So when them it a boil and so me notice that me pem them are open up.
Pam. No, the pem part I kill me. I never hear the
Oh, I've never heard that name before.
When you call it,
Ever come and he say,
It's
wait.
oh, look at him say,
spinners.
self-rising. Me say, you don't know why wrong flour. But it tastes good still. It never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
They actually split.
Advice from a cook.
Yes.
Even if you use the self-rising flour and it begins to burst out of the pot, just let them boil
Yes.
and leave it there for a while. They come right back down.
They come right back down.
And it tastes just
And tastes okay?
Yes.
Yeah, it tastes
No,
okay.
so
Then
that's
come
the
back down. Yeah.
They come right back down.
They will deflate.
Just the look of it turned me off. That's what every
Yeah,
single
they
one.
would
Now
have
I say,
deflated.
yeah,
Yeah.
money.
Oh my goodness.
Oh Lord. So here, Pat is saying, thank you so much, baby. I wanted to watch it live and direct, not the same. Thank you so much, ladies. I definitely want to make sure that I come on live. Nothing going to distract me again for watching.
We thank you, Pat, for your
We
dedication.
appreciate you, darling.
So Cher says, I never use all purpose. I use self-rising.
Rise, even
Rising
for boiled
on.
dumpling, even for regular boiled dumpling. No, sir.
Mm-hmm.
No,
So,
sir.
Cher
No,
says,
sir.
yes, Max, fluffy
Yes, ma'am.
dumpling, them can still eat them, just starve.
No, sir, that's right.
No.
The look alone was hard for me.
And
Just
just
the
like
look.
Cat says,
Oh my God.
so true. Sometimes you taste so much that on completion, the servings per person is significantly reduced.
Oh my God.
Here comes-
and the oxtail.
Anyway, Sister Morrison said, morning, Lady D. All you ladies, I've been searching, could not find it anywhere. Catch the last. No, man, you're still early.
Oh,
Morrison.
no, you're good.
We're in the middle.
Then, Charles says, roll up dumpling, we call them. So in Clemens
Spinners.
is pem spinners.
Yeah, we
Spinners,
call it
spinners.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
You ladies, not easy.
Not fried dumplings. Andrea said, too soft. The baked dumplings too soft for me. Mm-hmm. Spinners.
Okay.
Parents know it as spinners. Yes. But
Spinners, we know it as well, yeah.
yeah, man. But there have yes, we were talking about anybody tried any new dish and it the dish run where with the spoon.
Well, I haven't been out anywhere, so
So
no. What did I see?
yeah, so
No,
no. All right,
no, not lately. Not lately.
yes.
Not lately.
Let's say no. This soup is not implemented without the main ingredient spinners. That's right.
Mhm.
The only thing I tried, so I keep hearing people talk about jollof rice.
Yes, Africans.
Yes, and I was looking forward to really trying it, from an authentic African person. I think it was while we were at school, and we had it was after the semester, and we had everybody just brought in a little potluck thing. And we say, and this everybody are crazy about.
You would think.
Seem to love it
Let me
because
tell you something. What we need to learn is that no matter, and I'm being biased, I'm sure, no matter how big up and thing them go on about for them something, it's when we taste it, we're like, all right, it can go on.
Yeah.
It's still not reach the
So we
price.
can.
Honestly, the only thing that I think is right near to our seasoned rice is the Haitian black rice, or them call it dirty rice.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Haitian, they have a Haitian former Haitian co-worker of mine. Her mother used to send us a nice pot, like holiday time when we having potluck. She would bring it, and it was very nicely done.
Yes.
And yeah, you had all the ingredients, all this stuff. It was very rich. So
Season very rich. I've been
yes,
to Haiti several times, and I
yes, so
was
it
there.
came.
We have enough money.
Yes, so I give
Yeah.
them kudos. I give them kudos on
Yes,
on,
I
on
was
their
there
on that
even
rice.
months in advance, months at a time, and this was back in
Mhm,
the 80s. And I watched
mhm,
the ladies, like the ladies who were working at the house that I was staying. I watched them make it and how they
mhm.
made it. I would eat that thing every day, and I'm
Yeah,
not a
it's
big
very good.
rice person. It was
Just by itself. Yeah.
very tasty.
because
They
as
use
net
it. They start by frying it. Putting like crushing all the seasonings like the garlic and the onion and everything, and they put it in the pot. Put tomato paste in there, and they'll put like the bouillon in it, and then they'll mix in the rice. And that was when they poured the water on it after they mix in the rice and all of that. So it's like the rice kind of saute a little bit in all of that, and then they put
Mhm.
the water in there,
well the
and it
thing is
simmers
So
really
good.
good.
Asnet and Heaton they went to Ghana for mission trip back in August. And that's all Asnet is saying
Okay.
about the jollof rice. She said
Oh
she
yeah.
understands why, if cooked, like my cousin Callie is saying, hey Cal, she's in England. Callie is saying it depends on how the jollof rice cook. Because Asnet said if she's not careful, she'll eat it every day.
Mhm.
So I guess it's how,
It's
it
cooked different.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they cook it different. Yeah.
So
Here,
Charles,
cook the same way.
right. Charles says, my son made a coconut cake. I tried for the first time. Charles, but you're not telling where we taste. How that go?
Aye.
Mm.
I made a
Was it too soft or too dry?
I made a pumpkin coconut walnut cake, and I made that for the first time. And when I gave it to somebody to try, I ended up getting an order for it.
Sure.
It came out really good.
Very
Good.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Pat saying something about the Haitian rice.
Yes, the Asian black rice. That's the only one that comes
Come
close.
close to our season rice. Yep. Exactly what I
Season
said.
rice. Okay.
I know
Yeah.
because we we go for taste.
Yeah.
And,
Our palate
and presentation. Taste
presentation.
and
Yes.
presentation. Yes, ma'am.
Presentation is key
So
for us.
if we taste
That's
something
key.
that
And
is
when it
highly
tastes good, if you look
favored,
good, you look good.
right? If we taste something that is highly favored from another culture, And when they taste ours, because some Grenadians think that we just use too much black pepper.
Black
Let me
pepper. We
tell
don't use a
you.
lot of black pepper.
Not only black pepper, but they think that we food too spicy. We like,
Oh,
yes, because
Spicy, yeah.
I can tell you, if my food not spicy and have a kick of something, no matter how you cook well, me have to grab a bottle pepper or something or cut up and
yes.
And put funny.
here. Seriously, Eval cooks
Mhm.
well, and he will call me and say, taste this, and we will say, oh, it need X. Because if it is served same way, and him see me grab me bottle of pepper,
But is that saying that it wasn't done right, or you just want
no,
that kick?
it's just that
Okay,
kick.
You just like
I
you just want that kick.
me
Okay.
like food.
you just get your mother pepper.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm on a pepper. Me like pepper too. My niece here,
yeah.
Shante, we can't give her patty unless I have very spicy patty. And
Mhm,
Shante eats patty from
Oh
she's like
Lord.
3.
Yeah,
mhm.
I
my
swear it's
grandson
spicy.
too. My
Yeah.
grandson, the big one, he loves to cook. He loves to be a sous chef. He like to chop up stuff with you, like if you give him the vegetables and stuff to chop up. And he
Mm-hmm.
always said, "Grandma, put an extra scotch bonnet in there so I can put it in my plate." You
Hey.
have
Oh my
to,
gosh.
yeah, he tried,
Wow.
and you have to give him his own scotch bonnet.
Mm-hmm.
When can put pan in
Mm-mm.
something and him punch
Me
holes
that,
in it
that,
and dab
yeah.
dab. Yeah, him love scotch bonnet.
Me telling you, I
Wow.
was
Yeah,
Yeah, me
introduced to
like it too.
pepper. I was introduced to pepper very early by my
yeah.
uncle Lloyd.
The same thing with him, because
Yeah.
his father eats a lot of pepper. As
Then
a
my
matter of fact, that poor child, Lord, the first time we took him to Jamaica, he was 7 months old. And it was a quick trip because my neighbor had passed. And suddenly, and we had planned to go, but we bumped the trip up like 2 weeks earlier because of the death. And so when we got there, it was a funeral and they were having the repast. He was 7 months old and his father took him from me. And when he brought him back to me, babies you nuzzle them and kiss them up. And when me nuzzle them smell like curry goat. And me say, how you smell like curry goat, sir? Me put my mouth, my nose, my mouth, and feel curry goat a come out. So my son-in-law, me say to him, me say, you get a baby curry goat? He say, yeah, man, me give him little, me put little in mouth, because when me a eating, just a look for me, so me just, me say, but this, the baby whole bread appear curry. That's it, and until now, that's his favorite meal. If you
Oh my
ask him what he
God.
want, him tell him
Wow.
what curry, that the and him love pepper. 7 months old him was.
wow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
See
Wow.
that?
I
But I
find
was
the things
introduced
early.
to pepper early because my uncle Lloyd used to drive one of the buses, country bus and thing. So I would, when he would come home, one, I used to go down to the crossroad and meet him with me carrier. With his
Yeah.
book.
Hmm.
The triple decker carrier, me had a silver one.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I know that. I know
That
the
was
carrier.
my duty. And
I
I
said
knew
fun.
when the bus was coming, there is a particular hello.
I a pretty girl me want, a pretty girl me want. That's what I say.
Yes, a
And
pretty girl me
when he
want. You know.
I catered to him, he would go down, food, and then when he's not driving and him off, him come home and thing. And when him dinner, me would sit down there and him would just start say, then you want try? Me little, I mean, I say no. And so he tried
Because you
to
love
make
food.
take little slices and put in my dinner. And before you know it, me I work a whole pepper. And to this day, me still love
I
pepper like that.
Mm-hmm.
Still love pepper. So,
Your,
um,
your, your palate got
Mhm.
conditioned to it. Some people,
yes.
some people is the opposite. If the
yes.
pepper is even a mile away from the food,
It's,
once they will tell you no, 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 they can't handle it.
mhm, mhm.
So it's there,
But
yes,
you
the
know what
opposite.
happened to me this week?
Mhm.
I was eating a piece of roast chicken this week and I put a hot pepper sauce on it. I mean, I feel wipe it half back.
I spoil it.
Wow.
Spoil it.
It was so hot. It was
Was
so
so
hot.
hot.
Yeah. When I tasted the first piece of chicken, I said, no, sir, my mouth up on fire. I had to
Wow.
wipe off the rest of the chicken, wipe off the pepper completely. Couldn't handle it.
You have to eat.
It
You
was
have to
too much.
eat hot stuff with like peppery stuff like that with milk. Have a glass of milk next to you.
It helps.
When I
It's
was
the milk.
drinking
It's not
suffragette, I was
water or
drinking
sugar.
suffragette.
It's not water
Yes.
or sugar that takes away that fire. It's the milk.
It's
The
the milk,
enzymes in
yeah.
the milk
Well,
will
Jacqui,
work
you're right.
together.
You're right, Jacqui, because I was drinking suffragette, and once I drank the suffragette in my mouth, it cooled it down instantly.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's
So
milk.
here,
So I
Andrea
agree with
says-
you. Yes.
Andrea says, I had to cook goat meat with oxtail for the Christmas. First time combining them. My husband tells me I need more gravy. That one,
Combine goat and oxtail?
yeah.
That's
That
new.
Together,
Combined.
the
So
same
this
pot.
one,
Oh, so it's curry goat, curry oxtail, and
If
goat,
it combine,
curry
yes,
goat
it's
and
simple.
curry oxtail.
that's one
Together.
area
Oh.
going on. Okay. So you have to go work on that, Drea, with the gravy. So
Oh.
Wayne says, roly poly spinners. Wee, what a pem pem. You know, I love that.
And music we in the mix.
Let me read it again.
A DJ we in the DJ.
Hey, you don't know this song? Roly poly spinners. You know that song?
In any days, you know the song. Roly
My
poly
friend
spinning
made
around.
banana cake and British jam tarts. Yummy. Sure. England people. Shara in.
Nice.
Mhm.
It
Very
was
good.
nice, just firm and good. That's Charles's son who made the banana cake. Callie says, well, I can't say I went to a Ugandan wedding. I couldn't eat the food. No. Well, I
You
can say
went to the wedding, yeah.
Ugandan wedding. I couldn't eat the food because the chicken looked stuffed, no color.
No color.
No, sir.
You're right.
No, sir. Somebody had brought, it was Thanksgiving, and they brought a baked chicken to the office when I used to work. Remember me tell you, say, if you could bring out the chicken if you need some lime.
Wow.
They stuff, they bake it with a lime, a whole lemon in there. Put the whole lemon
You know, have
or
to put
two,
the
it look
whole
like a
lemon.
two lemon or whatever them put in there. And it's like it just explode in the chicken, and
Oh
the
dear.
Wow.
color was, listen to
What
me.
tasty.
Let me say it's all right.
Because the Callie says we go with pepper, Denise. Yes, Callie, we did. Andrea, they comment on
Yes.
that food and pepper. Oh dear. Okay. Not me. Not me and
Stew
pepper.
goat and stew oxtail. I'll try that.
Drea says my father eats Scotch bonnet pepper like that. My mother says that he has a temper.
And the pepper make you have temper.
Sister Marcy says, you like my mother when she was alive. If my mother don't have pepper, she not eating. And she plant the hottest pepper and she love her pepper till she died. Oh boy.
Wow.
Good morning to my Jen. Good morning and everyone. Blessings to all. Good morning, Jen.
Good
Morning,
morning.
Jennifer.
You guys are the best. A pretty girl me want.
I'm pretty girl, me want pa 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 pa.
Morning, my carpet. Morning. Bev says, pepper really is not my thing. Don't care about pepper.
You see, that's the thing. You have half the population want, and the other side,
And half
they're
don't.
far from
No,
it. Yeah.
none.
Yes. How this go now? So Drea says that's what the in-laws wanted. I guess it's the combination of the oxtail.
Oh, okay.
Callie says that's why the
That's good,
Indians use yogurt to cool down the pepper.
Yes.
Yeah. And I mean,
Okay, makes
some
sense,
people
yeah.
like to brown stew their goat instead of curry.
Yes, yes. Sherry
Oh,
says
yeah.
stew
Yes.
goat and stew oxtail. Here comes Pat.
I'm gonna
now.
try that combination one day.
Pat says, one year
And
I
see.
went to a Thanksgiving in Atlanta, Georgia. That's where I always go for Thanksgiving. And this lady brought a turkey over, and the turkey have all the bar and everything.
Oh God.
All the
The
body,
what?
everything inside of it. Yes, sir.
This
She
they
never
mean
clean me up.
exactly how it came from the store.
Maybe the stuffing.
Did something.
I've seen
Yeah,
that.
this the stuff that's in it.
I've gone to a dinner too, and I let it slide because the couple were elderly. But the lady, the wife made the turkey and forgot to take out like how you get the turkey and they have the little bag inside with the innards.
Yeah,
What?
with the neck and sitting.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it was baked. It was still inside the turkey. So
Aye.
when you so when
Yeah.
when you carve in the turkey, you get to there. It was still in there.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Giblets.
I go to say me not crazy
giblets.
about turkey.
The
Don't get
It
me
was
giblets.
none.
still there. Yeah, yeah. Well,
I
we
don't
we
like
always
turkey.
put a spin on turkey, but oh dear, look here. Somebody in Jamaica was showing a shopping cart because that's something I would do. Whenever I go to the bigger supermarkets, like you go Progressive and you go Mega Mart and stuff, and High Low, I just look in people cart and look on the shelf. Somebody was buying a ham. The ham was $9,868.
What does that translate to be again, please?
No man, it's not bad. It's like probably 80 something
Really
dollars.
translate.
Oh,
It sounds way out there, but it's about 80 something dollars. And some people were jumping. They put it on social media. So some people were jumping on and say it's too expensive and so on. But then other people who were there said, one lady from Canada said she bought one and it was 65 Canadian. So that I think would
okay.
have translated to probably 85 or 87 US dollars. But it was a
US.
large ham. It was
Mhm.
a very large ham,
So
you
here
know.
is Pat
Mm.
saying. So Pat made reference to the turkey. What she's explaining is that she did not take none of those bag on the inside. So
Oh
I guess
yeah, out.
out,
Yeah,
it was still in there.
Uh-huh.
everything
Yeah.
was still there. We.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
So it cooked in there.
Oh. Mm-hmm. So it
Nice.
raw because none of that you have to take it out. Oh, me get
Yeah,
it.
that's a take out. Me never buy ham for
I
$80
used to
on
go
in
out
my
in my
life.
life.
Yes, sir. We
No, it was large. It was large. I
Yes,
look at
sir.
a lot of people in Jamaica, the in thing. I have to say in thing because it was nothing back in my day. They do turkey for Christmas now. You go
Mm-hmm.
supermarket, they have turkeys in there like how we
Yeah,
have Thanksgiving turkey.
because
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, everybody talking about
My,
Black
you
Friday
know
and
what?
all of that. It's like they're so American. Everybody
Sorry.
wants to adopt everything from America. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
On the subject of turkey, you know what, guys? My neighbor, he incubated a turkey egg. He took a picture. I haven't seen the turkey
Uh-huh.
in real life. Showed me the picture on his phone. He incubated a turkey egg because he has an incubator and he's growing the turkey for next Thanksgiving.
Oh,
How
Oh.
why I say?
okay.
Oh
Yes,
wow. Well,
So the
yes.
turkey is going to be 1 year old by then. That is going to
I
be a
guess so. And
tough.
he'll be ready.
It's going to be a tough turkey.
So turkey. I guess they own a pressure cooker.
Max, you might get peas. You
I
might
don't
get
know
peas,
about
Max.
that. The turkey is so pretty. The turkey feather is so pretty because it's young now and pretty. Me couldn't eat it.
Yeah.
Just like I see picture, me no want
I
to eat
couldn't
it.
eat that. I couldn't take such good care to incubate and see it hatch and
Yes.
raise it and then me turn around and kill it and cook it and eat it. I couldn't do that.
Mm.
Well, you know what? I understand because the wife told me that she's not taking care of the turkey. She should tell the husband, so you have to deal with it because she don't want to take care of it because if she takes care of it,
Wanna
she
get
can't
the
eat it
cat.
when it gets killed next time.
No.
Yeah,
That's
she's
like a,
So
that's
he
almost like
alone
a
is doing
member of
all
your
the
family.
caretaking.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
I
you
used
have
to
to do
draw
is
the picture and
all
I
you have
wouldn't
to do
eat
is
it.
kill it early.
But here
Kill
the
it
thing.
early. Put it away in the freezer. You won't even remember. You won't even
But
remember
No.
say the same bird.
no, but you see
No.
how we do though. You see how life is. So we do that to a goat. We nurture the goat.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We do the
Yes.
same
Mm-hmm.
with the pig. Not to mention the phone.
Yes.
And then because
That's why when I give me one little goat, I could have barely eat it. I mean, never have no choice. Guys, it was like eating my pet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that was the rabbit for me. The rabbit.
That's
My
the same
grandfather was
thing.
raising a rabbit.
And I mean, we had chickens. We had a farm. And I mean, killing a chicken to me was like second.
Yeah, it was nothing.
Yeah, 'cause
We would just
we
go
raised
look at
them.
one, take it out. You remember what we used to do one time? We used to bomb the chicken them, you know.
What that mean?
We used to bomb them. We used to take them out and put them neck under one of them wing and twist them neck round and put them wing over it. So the two wing go down and them neck hide under and them a stumble around because them can't see. And then them fall over and then when we laugh done, we fix them and put them back in.
But that's how they used to transport them from market. They
we
tie the two foot together
them.
and then put the head underneath the wing and just put them under their arm, put it under them arm and walk with it home.
And them stay quiet, and them can't see.
This is a new one. I am sorry. I used to go market when we little. That one missed me. I don't know that one.
Yes.
If you want them to stay quiet, if you want them to stay quiet, you put the head underneath the wing and just wrap it up. So
Jacqui,
and then just put it under the arm.
How we can miss that?
Jacqui, remember you tell us about the pig in the bus. They take the bus with the chicken under them arms.
Wait a minute. What else am I do? What is it?
That's how them getting home.
I'm dying.
But look, we have come along we as a society, you know, because now I see people almost scornfully when they're buying meat. If it's not deboned and skinned and this and that, they're not buying it. I had to get cross with somebody one day and I said, look, you don't think the chicken was walking around. I think the person was bewailing the fact that she saw a few feathers on one of the wings. And I'm like, come on, it's chicken wings. The thing was walking around and flapping wings. Yes, it went to the factory and they did whatever. But if it come pre-packaged and you see 2 feathers, my good Lord, take your knife and take it out. What's the big deal? You're acting all, oh my God, I see feathers. No kidding, it's a foul. It's a feather. It's too much. We have become so, we don't eat bones. You don't want to see no bones. Like my son don't eat like bony chicken. It have to be boneless and breast and stuff. And I'm like, the chicken had bones. Otherwise, how would it stand up and walk around?
Indeed.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Good Lord.
We too much.
Sorry, that is telling too much. Sorry.
No, that's fine. No, sometimes. Because we are the same.
We love one so much.
Hey, most of us are the same ones who know how to kill chicken, kill a hog, kill a goat.
But it plug everything.
We kill a chicken, we not kill a hog. We kill a
Oh,
chicken.
no. Oh, do you know, though, you have to have a license for that. If you're going to kill livestock, you have to have a license. You can't just jump up and kill cow and there's something they know. You have to have license.
I don't want that livestock. I not kill none of them.
Like
Only
recent
kill a
or
mosquito.
ever since. Because me don't know of my butcher in my community, like Mass Joy Boy and so who did have no license.
No, but listen, yes, they had to. You know why? I remember the butcher in our district, Mas Baba. He used to have a license. Any animal he killed, he had a stamp. The stamp had his relevant whether barcode or whatever. Yes, and he had to stamp the meat in certain areas. And I think it had something also to do with like the stamp color, it's something the meat, something wrong with the meat or whatever. And it had to, like
Yes.
you had to eat a certain way so the blood would drain certain ways. And just like how you have up here now, you have butcher, the kosher people them and the halal people them, how their animals had to be killed a certain way with the head
A
hanging
certain way,
upside down,
yes.
or, whatever it takes, purification and all that. So they had to have a license, and the license with their stamp, they would just go and go pop, pop, pop all over different
Well,
parts.
truth be told, because in Chapelton Market, you would see that. I just don't recall seeing it. So me not say that.
Yes, in the market I see, but in my
Yeah.
district there was
I
no
don't
such
know
thing.
about my local
When I
butcher.
took a kill goat, I just kill the goat.
I'm not implying
Never
that.
have no license.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, my time is up. I have to make my exit
Run.
out of here.
So let me make a quick read here. So Pat says, back in Jamaica, I told you guys we raise up a farm and we have this chicken. So we are raising him for that Christmas. So we were so excited because the chicken was big. Remember, so she gave us a joke the other day. We couldn't stop laugh. Sister Martin says, yes, it is true. When I was growing up, the man who killed cow, he have a license to kill. All right. So,
Yeah.
Yes.
also,
To kill
so
cow. They make sure put cow there.
Paula said, yes.
Yeah.
Some of them call me Miss Den. So Paula said, yes, Miss Den, they did. Okay. Me just missed that, I guess.
But Patricia said the chicken run where? Where there?
No, man. She said,
The chicken was gone.
we woke up, took our chicken, all of us, the kids, we cried that
The
Saturday.
chicken gone.
Yes.
Chicken gone. Lord Jesus.
But anyhow,
Somebody take
The
it.
chicken turned dinner.
Smell the dead. Chicken.
Oh, the chicken run where?
Chicken.
The chicken smelling dead. And run away.
I like when I say it's smelling
no, but
dead.
remember we were saying the other day,
It's smelling dead.
no, seriously, I had to get in the mind of a fowl. I'm saying, if a fowl realize that you just are cater to him whole time, just always feed and sing, and then suddenly that morning or the day before, him see you come with a kind of motive.
The fall will fly up and pick out your eye. Of course, in here, that's when you turn out and pick out your eye.
They sense danger, and then when you really reach after them now, especially if they're not caged, so you have to go run them down.
Yes.
Like you run them down.
And catch them.
I wonder they need to run me down. So
Yeah. But that's why I can't eat lamb. I will never eat lamb. When the same butcher, he was like when you got to kill pig and cow and goat, and then tie the rope and then tie them short and then pull them up and them buck and them try run away and them do all kind of stuff. You have to wrestle them down and all that. But when you kill sheep, when you call the sheep just walk and come up to you.
yes,
And tears run out of the sheep. I said, no way I can eat that sheep. The sheep just walk up and stand up there with the neck, with the head down, so waiting to be killed. With the tears, I come, I Mr. No, master.
No, sir.
That's why they say like a lamb to the slaughter. No, man, I cannot eat lamb.
We love lamb.
Me not eat lamb. Because I'm from a young child, I saw that. And I said, I would never. I've seen rack of lamb gone out and they have rack of lamb and lamb this way, lamb that way. And I said, nope, I will never eat lamb. If I know say lamb, me not eat it. Me not eat it. I don't care how tasty it is.
Lamb rank.
Yeah, but the lamb, them not resist. Them just come and just say, well, here I am, sacrifice me. And then present themselves. Can't do it. Can't do it. I mean,
I haven't had lamb in a little while, and I was thinking of getting some lamb. Mommy said I want to come change my mind this morning.
I'm not saying to change your mind, but I took that off of my list. Yeah.
I don't eat those things. That will reach in my blood.
Let me just take you back. So Pat says that they woke up the morning, the chicken was gone. We could not find that chicken. He was so big, somebody took our chicken. All of us, the kids, we cried. No mind.
Some of the table look pretty in the morning there. I wonder if them belly run. He run them belly. I hope he run them belly.
There's something about lamb. I'm sorry for them. Well,
Yeah.
guess what?
Because they're humble animals. They're very humble.
Yes.
They're very humble. Maybe go and drink the milk or whatever, but me can't do the me can't do the
And I
veal
know
and the
that. Because I
chops
am by mistake
and the
take a beef.
chops and the ribs.
Which one
Huh?
thing you'd like to try that you have not tried yet? For me, I want to try what do you call it? What is something name again? The camel milk. I want to try camel milk.
God bless your sister.
Okay.
Man, I'm trying none of them. I'm not interested.
You don't want that.
I don't even drink cow's milk.
Do you know what I see a lot of? I see a lot of in the supermarket in Jamaica. They have duck eggs and they have quail eggs.
Oh,
When you go in
duck
the egg
eggs.
section, yeah, you have duck eggs and you have quail eggs.
Duck eggs
And they
are
always
When my
yeah.
neighbor gave me quail eggs, I'm dash them away. Then I eat them and
Oh
I eat
God.
quail eggs. Then look
It's a
ugly.
delicate. I mean, I love eggs. I love eggs, but
You make a nice burger. You can put a nice what you call it, sunny
egg
side
over
up
easy.
quail
Egg
eggs.
over easy. I've
Yes,
seen that.
on top of your burger.
No, I mean,
Okay.
Because
that's
the
a
neighbor I'm telling you
wow
about,
thing, but
he
no need
raises
it.
quail. The neighbor
What's
that I'm
that?
telling you about that has the duck, that has
He raised the
the
quail.
turkey. He raises quail, duck, not duck. He
So
raises quail and chickens.
eats what they produce. Okay. I want to meet your
Yes.
neighbor.
Okay.
Him have 6 fowl. Him have 6 fowl and the 6 of them lay every day.
See
They
that?
give away eggs.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope you take some. You eat eggs? Oh no, you have
Yes, ma'am.
have
It
allergies.
take me can't manage the quail egg though. I tell you, I would
Yeah.
never touch the quail egg.
Yeah, but they have them in the supermarket. So I say obviously it's the population like it because there's demand, they have the supply.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I see it all the time. Yeah.
absolutely. Well, we want to
I'm kind of
thank
strange
you
like that.
all for supporting us over the years, particularly in 2024. You have been coming week after week, and we thank you. Those of you who have subscribed, you have liked, you look forward to the show. Thank you so much. Those of you who are new, keep spreading the news about Satideh Mawnin runnings with
Running.
Max Stearns, Lady D, and Jacqui. Of course, Jen is still a part of us. She's not able to join us, but she's still a part of us, and we want to
Yes.
acknowledge her input over the years as well. For
Yes.
most of
Yes.
you who don't know, I started the Satideh Morning runnings by myself, and then they said, "But hold on, they can't continue." So I reached out to the girls, and ever since we've been rolling and looking forward. We've had some good laughs. We've had health-related
Oh
shows.
yes.
We've produced some really good
Mhm.
series here on Saturday Morning Runnings. And if you want to go back to see and watch it, I mean, I have actually, like Sharon's, gone back and sit down and end up like a viewer, just a laugh.
Yeah.
Hearing
I'm
Yes.
watching the Dead Yard one right now. If I would have finished it, but because I was feeling so sick,
How many times you watch that one day?
honestly, I have watched that more than
You
6
love it,
times.
yeah.
yeah.
I love it.
I love the series that we did with Carsa and with Donna.
Oh
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Carsa
Okay.
about the real estate and the will and
Yeah.
the estate, and all of those I have enjoyed.
Okay.
And the good thing
All
is
right, but it's way past my time. I have to run.
all
Okay.
right, Jax, bless.
So
All right, Jacqui, take care, babe.
bye
All right,
everybody.
Jacqui.
All right.
Yeah, but just
All
to
right.
say that, the blessing is that it's on a channel. So even if you miss the show,
Yes.
you can always go back and say,
You can
let
go
me see
back and
what's
watch.
over here. That's why you need to subscribe. Or you just search in the search bar in YouTube, and we will pop up. But we want to thank you for your support. Thank you for your support. And of course, with producer, he's not here this morning, but we are really
Please tell him he was missed.
yes, we are working on some stuff so
Yes,
that we
he
can,
was.
start getting things rolling for the show and to take it to another level. Sometimes you want, just in case you all think, some things you can do by yourself.
Right.
You start it and it'll roll go on, but hey, you're gonna need partnership. You sometimes you have
Yeah.
to learn how to
Yeah.
spread yourself, and with the right people, with the same objective and the focus and everything that is needed. But we can't do the show without you. So thank you, thank you. Blessings, girls. So
Yeah, man.
whatever we're gonna bring, however we're gonna ring in the new year, to wish everybody a very happy 2025 when it comes.
Right.
Give God thanks
Yes.
for the breath that you're breathing. There are a lot of
Yes.
sudden deaths happening. People just dying. Tomorrow, yesterday you see them, today you hear so them gone.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all going to pop up on Facebook. I
Yeah.
know. So hey, make sure we are live for God, walk with Him, talk with Him, pray,
Yes.
praise Him, love your family, reconciliation where necessary.
Yes. Yes.
Both in family and
Very
people
important. Yeah.
in a mix up. I've said it before. Do not just kick things under the rug, but find
Yes.
a way to make wrong right. So we want to
Right.
bless you. God bless you. And we will see you in the new year,
Yeah. When we see each other again, it's
Yes.
2025.
telling you. And
Wow.
Yes.
we all here will remain forever young. Sure.
All right.
Hello.
Absolutely. Let's say we're pretty. All right. Blessings and love. Have a
blessings.
wonderful
Thank you.
day. Me I can't go. Me I
Go on,
can't
My
go.
darling.
Go on round, go up, galang up, go round, so go down, so.
Yeah. Hopefully, I can kick
All
this.
right.
Yes.
Yes, you will. You will.
For that.
That's
You
the
will.
plan. That's the plan.
You will,
Thank
darling.
you.
You will.
Don't
Tell
know.
yourself
You
you're
sat
going
with
to,
us.
and you will.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you sat with us long this morning, Sharon. So that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah. So
Me and me
Yes.
swivel chair. Me have to swivel.
Okay.
happy
All
New
right.
Good.
Year. Blessings to one and all.
All right. Take care. Blessings.
We love you now. We out. We
Love
out.
you
we
all.
out.
All
Thanks for
right. Take care,
joining.
Pat. Bye.
Christmas come and gone. Join us on Saturday, December 28th at 10 a.m. inside the zone with Lady D on YouTube and Facebook Live. The Christmas breeze don't blow, but the memory's still fresh. Join Lady D, Shernette, Jacqui, and yours truly, Maxine, as we dive into the highs and lows of Christmas Day. How was the cake? Was it too soft? Or was it too dry? Or is it just right? Did the food run your belly? Who cooked the oxtail? Did Santa pass by? Wine bring you? Did you re-give Auntie Merle's fruitcake? We promise nuff love, pure vibes, and a time to reconnect with the spirit of Christmas. Come laugh with me, share your stories, and invite family and friends to tune in. Set your alarm and link up with me. Saturday, December 28th, 10 a.m. on Satideh Morning Running Lives. You can't afford to miss this one. Remember me tell you.
Hi, I'm Lady D Denise Gomez, and I have exciting interview segments and features inside the zone. For recording artists, you can sing. Well, Inside the Zone, second Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. is for you. Writers, share your story, no man, in From the Author's Zone on third Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. Mail Zone has unbelievably juicy stories of love, heartbreak, and triumph. 7 p.m. has never been this good. On Monday Mondays, it's news, talk, engaging features at 7 in the Monday Drive. And Center Stage has everyone talking on Thursdays. Be a part of the show. Email me insidethezone@gmail.com or call me 914-304-2594.